39 chumps. That's how many people. That's right, coming in from the side of the camera, because I'm a professional. 39 people yesterday saw my video and decided that, oh, I don't like the title of this. I'm going to unsubscribe. Which of course was kind of expected a little bit, but still, it's funny to see. Yeah, so I'm not quitting Lorcana in that sense. I have to take my allergy medicine, otherwise I snot really bad. Because it's my only weakness. It's my kryptonite. It's my kryptonite. I'm not quitting Lorcana. Like, we still have Thursday Night Lorcana. There's a group of us that prep together for set champs, so I'm like still super competitive for that. Like, I just won. Where is it? Yeah, right here. I just won this thing at the last set champs. Like, I'm still very much in it, and I'm still good at the game. Like, I won this. I didn't buy it. I earned it. Like, I still play the game. I'm just not going to be making and uploading videos of the game until we get a digital client. That's all I was really saying. There's too much family time that I'm missing, and making those videos with the way that I have to make them is super time consuming. It's just time consuming just by the nature of them. And that's all I was saying yesterday. One of you asked me why don't I play the new version of Pixelborn, because Pixelborn used to be a digital client, right? You just hop in and you had access to everything for free, and you just played games with opponents from all over the world logging in to play. The new version of it, you have to have the physical cards and a top-down webcam, and like, I have all that stuff. Like, I could do that, and I did try to do that. In fact, I made a video about it a long time ago when we got to change over to it. In fact, I even spoke with Pavel, and he gave me access to like the streamer stuff for it, so like I could hide my hand, so I could show my hand on camera for you guys, but my opponent couldn't see it. Like, I had it all set up. It was good to go. The problem is every game I sat down to play, I was either paired with a child, which I do not feel comfortable sharing on YouTube, so I couldn't use that footage, or the camera was in such a position that things looked warped or they don't look good. Like, it's just super low quality, and that's not what I'm going for. Obviously, you could tell by the videos I was making, I was trying to make a higher quality, a higher standard video, and I can't control what my opponent's webcams are going to be looking like, you know, the quality of them, the angle that they're pointing. I can't control that. And then, of course, that leads into the other issue I kept running into. Because of the way the cameras could be angled, I kept seeing a lot of male body parts just like, come on guys, why are you wearing your underwear while we're playing? And why can't I see it? Like, not good. Very bad. So that's why I ultimately didn't ever continue down the route of continuing to use Pixelborn. And yeah, I mean, it is what it is, but that's it. That's the main reason why I haven't gone back to it. Now, I could always, like I said, I could always technically utilize that other one out there whose name, again, I won't say because they don't like the exposure apparently, but you know, I don't have to say that my username's Winter's Lorcana or whatever, and then of course when I upload videos I can always blur out usernames so they can't tell who I was playing against and who, you know, what my account is. That's technically possible, but I don't want to do that because it feels really, really scummy, because they intentionally have verbiage on their website when you sign up saying that you are not supposed to do that. They obviously don't want it to happen for a reason, and I don't want to go against that. So again, once Ravensburger makes their own digital client, 100%, I'll be back in that 100%. Until then, you just have to look at my ugly mug until, you know, they get their hands out of their pants and they figure it out. One of you guys left a cool comment that I liked. I don't know if I necessarily agree with it, but I like it. It makes me hopeful. Talking about how you're suspecting. Oh, I'm gonna butcher this. Suspects that either during Worlds or right after Worlds there'll be an announcement where they really go into depth about Fabled. In that one, when they really talk about Fabled, that they might make an announcement. It's all speculation. It's not, grain of salt, huge grain of salt. Like, this is from a comment that I saw. This is not sourced from any, like, legitimate source. But, like, there's a chance that with rotation, and I could see it, that with rotation, maybe that's when they want to announce a digital client. It would certainly be a lot easier to launch a client when you only have to upload one set instead of 9. Now, I mean, that level of ease is pretty minimal, I got to imagine. Like, I've tinkered with some stuff on computers, moving files from one place to another. Like, I've dabbled in making games myself, and like, the process of, like, adding a card and repeating that process, very easy. Like, the first time can be difficult because maybe it's the first time you're trying to work out the kinks of how it's going to fit into the client. But once you got that first one down, everything else after that's easy. However, you could also run into the fact that, these cards have unique abilities, and so then you have to program in all of the unique abilities that these cards are going to have from, 8 sets, 9 sets if you count Fabled. So I like the conspiracy theory. I like the idea that if we're going to get a client soon, that it would be tied to rotation just for the simple ease. I mean, they'd have to do 5 sets because 5 sets are going to stay in, but that's still 4 sets that they wouldn't have to put in it. The simple ease of not having to program in, it's 204 cards plus enchanteds per set, so almost 1,000 cards. Almost 1,000 cards that they don't have to add. I could see it. I don't know if the timing is going to work out that way, but I know that around this time last year there was a post on Indeed where they were looking for people with the background required for making a digital client. Like, there was job postings for it. So I don't know if they found those people and they've had them for a year. I don't know. Maybe we're due for an update for it. So I don't know. Keep your eyes out for Worlds. Speaking of all that fun stuff, I have my son's 7th birthday party tomorrow, so there probably won't be a video for me tomorrow. But yeah, it's not his actual 7th birthday. We're just doing them a month early because he's a summer baby, and we want all of his friends to be able to, show up and participate before they go on summer vacation. That and his new little brother, they're only literally 7 days apart, and so it's tough to do 2 birthdays back to back. I wanted them to be on the same day so we could do 1 birthday, but my wife didn't want that, apparently. She waited a week. So yeah, no video tomorrow. That's the way it is. But I will still be running all of the deals for all the stuff. Again, this stuff's going to run all the way through until Sunday night, midnight Pacific Standard Time, or again, daylight time. Don't really know the difference. Except for this guy. I got this guy for my personal collection. He's actually going to sit on this shelf somewhere in an acrylic case. So, yeah. Went out and bought him full price. In fact, that's the first Reign of Jafar that I've actually got my hands on, and I'm not even going to open it. The nice lady at the shop yesterday, she asked me, she's like, had all the booster boxes lined up, and she's like, which one do you want? Like, do you feel lucky? Pick the lucky one. And I looked at her, I'm like, it's going to go in an acrylic case and live on my shelf until the end of time, so it does not matter. I appreciate what you're trying to do, but yeah, it's going to go die on this shelf. So, yeah. But, yeah, all the deals still running. Final Fantasy, we did it. Boys, we did it. We attacked the market, and because it was totally us and me specifically. We got them to reduce their prices. I mean, they're still $170, $175, $180 on some listings, but they're not $205 for those Final Fantasy Play booster boxes anymore. In fact, if you are watching this video and you've considered buying something from my site, especially the Final Fantasy one, you missed out on a pretty awesome opportunity yesterday, since it's me, myself, and I who's programming this thing, making it work. Somebody bought the first play booster from me yesterday, first Final Fantasy play booster, and they got all of the deals that they were not supposed to have. I had the weight wrong on the boxes, so he got super cheap shipping. I got the I got my discount incorrect. So there's a magic discount for the singles. I have a whole bunch of singles hiding back here. 20% discount for all magic singles. My booster boxes accidentally had the tag of magic singles. So he also got a 20% discount on his booster box. Thank goodness he did not buy all of my booster boxes, because I would have honored it. 100% I would have honored it. And he got himself a great deal. So congratulations, you, because you got yourself a. In fact, I think you're getting that booster box, all things said and done, $2 cheaper than I paid for it because of my mistake. So you got a heck of a deal. I'm actually losing money selling you that box, but that's the best part about running a small thing and having you guys join in on it. Like, it's very possible that you guys can take advantage of my stupidity as I'm trying to learn how to manage this thing. So congratulations, you. Sucks for everyone else. You should have jumped on it. I've been talking about it for a long time and making posts on Discord and talking about it in various videos, but one of you got it. I didn't see it until I saw the invoice. I'm like, that number's not right. That can't be correct. Well, you got it. Congratulations, you. So yeah, won't see me tomorrow, but hopefully I'll see you guys on Sunday, on Father's Day. Enjoy your weekend. Have a good one. I will do something.